Hey, Purim Sameach everyone. Today I want to do two videos. This first video I want to focus on the customs and the laws of Purim. And the next video will be a quick summary of the Megillah with some interesting points. So Purim, today we had Taanis Esther, the fast of Esther. And tonight we're going to read the Megillah. Before the reading of the Megillah, there's a custom to give. There's a custom of the custom to remember the half a coin. But in the time when we had the temple, so in the month of Adar, this month, each person would give a half a coin to the temple for the sacrifices. And in memory for that, we have a custom right before the reading of the Megillah, after the fast, we give a half a coin to tzedakah. Whatever country you are, you give the half of the currency, which there is like in Israel it would be a half a shekel, in America it would be a half a dollar. There's a custom to even give three, because it's mentioned three times in the Torah, the giving of the half a coin. So to remember that, we give three, so it's 3 half shekels, 3 half dollars. There's another custom to even give the value of the half a coin, which we had back then in the temple, which is 9.5 grams of silver, which is worth about 27 shekels, about approximately. And in dollars, it's about $8-9 about to give to tzedakah, and then that's for the custom of remembering the half a coin. After that, we have in the prayers of Purim, we add a part which is Al Nisim. In the Shmona Esrei, we have a Al Nisim, where we recite the miracle of Purim in short, in the middle of the prayer, Ma'ariv, Shacharis, and Mincha. And also in the prayer after the meal, in Birkat Hamazon, we have another part. We have the same part of Al Nisim, like in Hanukkah, the same sort of thing, but it's about the miracle of Purim. After that, we have the reading in the Megillah. We read the Megillah twice, at night, and then again in the morning. Then in the day, and then at night, there's a custom of having a festive meal. There's a custom to the meal shouldn't be a meat meal. It'd be a meal but without meat, so that to recognize that the main meal of Purim is in the daytime and not in the night. So you don't confuse what's the main meal of Purim. So at night we don't have the meat meal, and then in the day we have a meat meal to recognize that's the main meal of Purim. That's the mitzvah of having a meal. We'll talk about it in a second. And then in the morning, we read the Megillah again. After reading the Megillah, we have 3 mitzvahs, which are Matanot Levyonim, giving, first is Shlach Manot, giving a gift of two edible things to a friend. Give one gift, 2 items of food to one friend. You could give as many as you want, and the more the merrier. So that's the first one is Mishlach Manot. The second mitzvah is Matanot Levyonim. There's a mitzvah to give the presents to the poor. You have tzedakah, and it should be in the same day, in the day of Purim, and specifically in the daytime and not at night. And this is two presents, one present to two poor people. So you give 2 poor people the value of a meal. A meal could be even $5, even $1. You could buy a bagel, and that's the value of a meal. That's the minimal amount of Matanot Levyonim that has to be in the day of Purim. And after that, there's another mitzvah of having a meal. where there's a custom to have meat in the meal and festive meal, and there's a mitzvah also to get drunk in the meal. But this getting drunk, for sure, it doesn't come on the expense of the health, of the mental health, and of doing all sorts of wrong things because of getting drunk. So if someone knows that that they could get drunk but not do anything and not gain anything by being drunk, rather do a lot of silly things and offend people and whatever. So being drunk has to be so you don't lose more than what you're gaining by being drunk. So that's basically the Purim, and see you in the next video.